Hi, this is Archangel with SteemPunk Radio. I wanted to talk to you today about connecting, if you're a DJ, to our SteemPunk Radio platform that's on radio.co. This is our website, and if you were to listen to it, you'd be able to hear that we have default music going on. What we are doing is we're looking for content creators. And if you're hearing noise in the background, that's rain, so please disregard that. I'm going to talk to you today about installing and running what's called the BUT software, and that is broadcast using this tool. You can find it on sourceforge.net. Go to https://sourceforge.net/projects/BUT, B-U-T-T. And you'll be able to download it here for free. And I'm going to show you the settings you need to be able to get on the air. If you're one of our DJs, you'll be given an invitation via email, and you will set up your profile on the radio.co platform. Once you log in, you will see something along this line. There is available a software that's basically probably a repackaged BUT using their logos, but you can get it here at the download broadcaster. If you actually go, once you get a login and password, you could use that. I don't know how reliable it is. I have been using BUT and it's been working. So I'm going to show you the BUT for now. So once you log in, you will have, there's a button underneath here that says connection details.
On the radio.co dashboard here, I've got an account and I'm scheduled to broadcast in 10 minutes time, so we best get our skates on a bit. The information we need to connect is the host, the port and the password, and we're going to simply copy this from the DJ bar here, adding this information into BUT. And firstly, we'll click on the settings option. This brings up a separate window, and under server, if we click on add, it will prompt us to add these settings in: the address, the port, the password. First of all, let's give this server a name, so I'm just going to call it radio.co, and this is just a handy reference for if you're perhaps connecting different broadcasting servers. And we need to just copy this. Now if I click on the relevant bit of information in the control panel, you'll see it will go green, which means it's been copied to my clipboard, and I can just paste that in on BUT. The host first of all goes in the address field, the port, and then also our password, and this information is unique to you on radio.co, so it will vary from DJ to DJ. Once I've added all that in, I can click on add, and then you'll see it's come up on this list here, so we will know that because that's selected, that's what we're going to be broadcasting.
There is a settings button which has main, and this is where you would configure your server name, login and password. There's some audio parameters that I will show you in a second. You have some stream parameters. If you wanted to actually drop a file, you can actually drop a music in directly. I haven't really tried that. You also have the ability to record. So not only is BUT enabling you to connect to the radio.co server, it is also allowing you to record a podcast that you will be saving to your desktop. You can pick the location here, and then when your show's over, you can grab it, throw video to it, so that you can use it for a later show. So getting back to the login, I just called mine radio.co. You can call this your show. But as you can see, I've already got mine installed, and then you're given a unique password for your show, and that's all you need to do. Now you'd hit save, and that is going to be on your radio.co platform. For the settings, the default setting is, I believe, 192 or 128. I found when we were testing it that it didn't seem to want to stay connected because my internet's not the fastest. Now if you have fiber or something super fast, you may not have any problems at all. But I can tell you, if you're using Discord to do a live chat with a group of people. Discord's sound quality is only 64 kilobit a second anyway. So let's go ahead and call that 64 kilobit. Now that is the streaming codec. That's the middle section here. The recording codec, you would keep it 192 because that's your record rate, and you're going to be using that hopefully for a later show. Under Advanced, which is on the Audio tab, you click Advanced. When I first installed Butt, it was set to resample quality sync best. And again, I noticed that we would be in the middle of doing the shows and it would be dropping. And I'll show you how you can see that while you're doing your show. I found if you do keep this at 64, set this to sync medium, then it will stay connected as long as you want it to. And I'll show you what it looks like once you connect to radio.co. You'll be able to track whether you're connected or not by this button here. So if I hit play, and I'm going to be interrupting somebody here listening to music, so I apologize, whoever's on the air there. If I hit connect, once you see this light up, you'll see that you are connected. Usually takes 5 or 10 seconds. Hi, this is Archangel with radio.co. We are doing some experimentation with the Butt software for our DJs to get on the air. So if you're hearing this recording, if you are interested in being a DJ on this station, please contact us at SteemPunkRadio at protonmail.com. That's SteemPunkRadio at protonmail.com. Now, for any reason you get disconnected, for some reason the streaming doesn't work, you'll be able to tell because this button will change to disconnected. And if you see that, then you know that you've lost connection. If you have a default playlist, it'll go back to that, or if it'll go back to our main default playlist. So I wanted to show you that. Once you get Butt installed, again, it is at sourceforge.net projects Butt to download. You should be able to get on with no problems at all. Once you're placed on the schedule, you are able to connect 5 minutes before your show starts. It's a good idea to be on the air at the time your show starts. The reason for this is you have a playlist, so that if you're not present, it'll just start playing one of your old shows or whatever. So say you have a podcast that you put up in the previous week. Well, if you don't connect on time, it's going to start playing that other playlist. But you can still punch in any time. But it's always a good idea to be there a few minutes early.
Qu'est-ce qui m'a fait quitter Abidjan et Qu'est-ce qui m'a fait quitter